Our third point of today's discussion is meetings. Now, meetings we very well know, generally there are business meetings, but if you are a teacher, there will be staff meetings. There are many types of meetings, but meetings give you opportunity to speak. That's why this is in our syllabus. What is meeting? A meeting is a group communication. It is not a single person communication. It is a group communication. In action around a defined agenda. There is an objective behind any meeting. There is an agenda behind the meeting. There is an objective behind the meeting. Hello? At a set time. The time of meeting is always fixed. And for an established duration. The duration of meeting is also fixed. That is meeting. What are the speaking skills? You should keep in mind, you should focus while you are in a meeting. If you are in a meeting, how should you speak? This is our main aim of this topic. First thing, you should talk to the entire group because single person is not sitting before you. There are many people sitting before you and they are listening to you. So focus on entire group. Move your eyes to the person sitting in the meeting. Second is reach out and encourage feedback. Means whenever you are talking, ask your fellow meeting persons to comment, to give feedback. You allow them to give them feedbacks. Third is you should pronounce the words perfectly, distinctly, mean different sounds. Your pronunciation must be clear. Your language must be clear so that people can speak you, understand you, listen to you. Your pronunciation, your language should be clear. You should use intonations. Tonal distinctions mean intonations. I told you, falling intonation, rising intonations. You should use correct form of words. You should use noun at the place of noun. You should use verb at the place of verb. You should use proper adjectives, proper phrases, proper tense even, proper case, proper gender. So you should be careful about grammar. You should also put your words in correct word order, otherwise your sentence structure will be wrong. And if you replace word and change the order of word, the meaning might change. Use words properly. Now think about the situation for which the meeting is there and use that proper language appropriate to that situation. And when you are talking to somebody, you think about your relation with that person, you talk in that manner. If you are talking to the boss, you are talking to the principal, and if you are talking to your juniors, you should keep in mind about your language, your tone. You should speak out your main ideas, and you should also give supporting ideas and information for your main ideas. These are the common things. Then provide a comfortable atmosphere so that everyone feels very much ease in the meeting. The atmosphere in the meeting should be very comfortable. Don't criticize others. Always welcome suggestions. Never criticize just to criticize them. Because there is a very famous quote, often those that criticize others reveal what they themselves lacks. Never limit yourself to your words. Show you agree that by nodding your head. You are in the meeting, so you should also nod your head. Raise your eyebrows if you are feeling surprised. You should show facial expressions while you are in the meeting. Body language is also very important in verbal communication, as I told you. When you are speaking, your attitude, your body posture shows your attitude and your confidence. Use your fingers. Never misuse your fingers, playing with your pants, playing with your hairs. Even women have the habit of playing with their hairs, playing with their rings, paper clips. This will distract others from listening to you. Never use this. Always concentrate in meeting. Don't speak over others. When somebody is speaking, don't interrupt them. Let them speak. If you have listened in a TV debate, you can see that everybody is interrupting everybody. You should let others speak. Let others finish their speak. Never speak anything. You plan, prepare, practice, then present. You are there to share your thoughts. You have the opportunity to influence others. Never take over the agenda of the meeting and change the even direction of the meeting. Never try to do that. Always allow others to speak and create a good atmosphere in the meeting. When you are not speaking, make sure that you are listening. You should not do any other activity. You should keep on listening others. Because when you were speaking, everybody was listening. So when somebody else is speaking, you should listen too. Many a time what happens when we finish our speaking, we don't listen to others. That is not good listening. Communication is always a two-way process. Always listen to your colleagues. Always follow the agenda that I told you. When you are speaking, take pause, breathe, so that it will strengthen your voice. What happens many times, someone keep on speaking that they will lose their breath and their voice quality goes down. Always enough take breath and then speak. It will strengthen your voice quality and your confidence as well. So always pause and breathe. You know that when I am talking right now, I am taking pause and I am taking breath.